This is Michael Gerace with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're at 1432 Moraga Drive, Los Angeles, California, and we're performing an area drain inspection. We're just going to run up a couple area drains. We were asked by Dr. Malik to run up a couple lines and just take a look. So we're out by the curb now. We're on the far right hand corner of the property as you're looking at the property from the street, and this is our house in front of us. We're going to insert our camera, attempt to see if we can get through. Okay, now we're running our camera back toward the house. I think we're going to get into those inlets. There's two. I'm going to pause for just a moment. We're going to remove our camera and we're going to try and go through an area drain, a small area drain, and run up toward the house, because the outlet right here is a large outlet, and then there's two small drains that are running into it. We're going to try and run through another outlet. Hopefully we can get up toward the house easier. Can't look into the sun. Can't see anything on the monitor. Okay, we're going to insert our camera now. Now we're going up the line. You can see the water running through. This is from the backyard area. Running toward the backyard. Kind of hard running up the line, but we'll run up as far as we can. And I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but we're coming out. Yeah, we're coming back out.
Oh, made a U-turn.
The other pipe, it kind of made a U-turn on us. Yeah, we went in one pipe and it came out the other pipe. So we're back out at Moraga again. Now we're gonna pull our camera out. We're gonna try and run through the backyard area. But at least we know that this section of the line was clear. Did have a little bit of root intrusion in here, but not terrible, and that can be maintained with a chemical called Root X. Not completely compacted or anything like that. Continue to pull out, and we're going to move our camera and go into the backyard. We'll take a look.
Angle stops at the lavatory. You ever said those ones like Johnny?
He knows. He knows. Trying to see if I get debris in there, I think. More time. A lot of mud. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Yeah, a lot of debris. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a lot of dirt. See it? It's all the dirt in there and everything. I'm going to try and go the other way. See it all? A lot of blood. I'm trying to see if I can get the camera to go down. It's just hard. Doesn't seem to want to go that way. Come on. Doesn't seem to want to go.
Maybe the water?
I don't know. I don't think water's going to help. Nope. He's not going anywhere. I think we're going to have to get into another one.
Try this one back here, Mike. How far do you think you're at, Mike?
No, nowhere.
Nowhere.
Barely in.
Want to try this one here?
Let me see. No one there?
Yeah. I think that's too close to the table here, but can you do it without moving the table?
Which way this is going? Wait a minute. I'm going to think maybe try over here. Might be better. See if I can see water coming through. I hear it coming through.
Yeah, there's one more right here, Michael. And then I'll check this one here. There's an area one right here. Maybe it's sneaking on this way. Let me see.
It's either all sweeping back to the branch line.
We're sweeping this way.
Huh?
I can hear water in here.
Yeah, no, I know.
So those ones probably run by themselves.
Yeah, but they sweep to a branch.
Oh,
They're not right on the main run, so
Yeah.
it makes it very tough to try and get into.
yeah.
Yeah, I think, let me see over here.
You can try this one. Yeah.
Let me try this. That you ever do?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I can't get through there. Let's try that one.
Which one? The closest here, Mike?
Yeah. It's flowing pretty good, but I just can't,
Yeah.
can't get through the branch. Is it going, can you see water there?
I can't see it. I can hear it. I just
Yeah,
can't see
that's
it.
the problem. You're in a branch. I'll try and see if I can get into it. Hey, give me a hand.
Yeah.
Move the monitor over there for me, because I don't want to let this go. It's got all kinds of mud all over it. Let me try and rinse this real quick.
Good. How about yourself?
Not bad. Nice day to work.
Yes, sir. A lot better than a rainy day outside. I love rainy days when I'm working. Okay. This is sweeping out now. Okay, we're going to resume now. We're on the far side of the pool, away from the back of the house. And we're right next to the tennis courts. There's the house. I'm going to try and run through this 4-inch area drain and see if we can get into the main trunk, which I believe we did. Looks like we got water running past us, so it looks like we got into the main trunk line, which is good. Hopefully we're going out toward the street. We'll see here in a minute. Make it a turn. So far the trunk line looks to be pretty much wide open. It's the branch lines that just kind of hard to get through. We do have a little bit of debris in the trunk lines, or in the branch line, excuse me. Kind of hard to push out too. A little bit of silt and debris in the trunk line too, a little bit of mud. This needs to be flushed real well. We're out about 36 feet now. Huh? I'll pause our mic for a moment. Okay, we're going to begin pulling back. We're about 40 feet out, 37 feet out. We're going toward the area drain on the side of the house. But it's unfortunate we can't get our large camera through all these turns. Just won't make it. And the smaller camera, the cable on it is flexible, and with all the turns and the size of the pipe and the length of the run, it just won't let us push out further. But we're running water, and the water's going out pretty well. Water's running out pretty well. We're going to pause and run to the other side of the house and try and see if we can get through there. Okay. So we'll go to the other side. Okay, we're going to resume recording. We're on the left-hand side of the house. As you're facing the house from the street, we're over by the gas meter area. We do have a gas valve, earthquake seismic gas shutoff valve on the meter. Going to insert our camera. Looks like we got quite a bit of rocks in here and mud. A lot of mud. And got quite a bit of mud, debris, rocks in here. And we can't get out any further. Won't let us run through. Put our cover on, and we're going to move our camera equipment to another drain. I'm going to try it again. Unfortunately, a lot of the screws on the drain covers are stripped out, and we can't even get the next one off, not without drilling it out. Unfortunately, we can't run any further on this side. We do know that running the hose, we had water pouring out of the drain outlet. We're going to try and run up the curb, though, on this side of the house. We're going to move our camera equipment. Okay, we're out in front now. We've got water coming out of the outlet, and this one's a little bit easier to run through. We're right in front of the house now, right to the right of the driveway as you're looking at the house from the street. We're gonna insert our camera and just run up the line a little bit, see if we can see anything. We're gonna be in some mud and debris. We're pushing stuff as we're going up the line. Yeah, it's quite a bit of mud. We got mud flowing out of the outlet. A lot of turns, and doesn't want to go up any further with the turns. Unfortunate. Very difficult. See, there's a lot of mud running down the street right now. These lines need to be flushed out really well. We're going to try and go up the other line and see if we can see anything. Going to be pushing some debris. Camera's going. We're only stopping because we hit turns, and it won't make those turns. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see much either, but the camera went right up to the turn. When they install piping for area drains, quite often they don't run drain piping like you would for house drainage, where you have long sweeping turns where you could go ahead and get up the line and down the line easily. And that will conclude our area drain inspection. Our recommendation is that these lines be flushed out really well, maybe even hydrojetted possibly. That will conclude our area drain inspection.